Here's the thing most men don't realize. When a woman likes you, she doesn't relax. She tests, not because she's toxic, not because she wants drama, but because she needs to know one thing. Is this man solid, or will he bend the moment I push? And here's where most guys mess up. They think a boundary test is a problem to fix. They over-explain. They apologize. They chase. And in that moment, attraction leaks out. Today, I'm going to show you 5 clear signs a woman is testing your boundaries, why she does it, and how to pass the test without arguing, chasing, or losing your frame. If you understand this, your dating life changes fast. Quick thing, if this video makes you see dating from a slightly different angle, hit subscribe. I break down women's psychology through Stoic clarity. No games, no manipulation. Watch till the end, because each sign matters more than the last. Then comment below which one you've experienced in real life. Now let's go through the signs. Sign number 1. She disrespects your time. She shows up late. She cancels last minute. She says maybe instead of yes or no. And watches. Not what you say, but what you tolerate. Here's where men fail. They say things like, "It's okay, no worries. Whenever you're free. I understand." What this communicates? My time has no value. A Stoic man doesn't get angry here. He also doesn't beg. He simply adjusts access. Example response. "No problem. Let's reschedule another time." No sarcasm. No lecture. No emotional tone. And then you pull back. What this really does, it shows her your life doesn't pause for her confusion. If she respects you, she comes correct next time. If she disappears, you didn't lose anything. This test often happens early because time is the easiest thing to disrespect. She's not trying to hurt you. She's checking how grounded you are. If you immediately forgive without consequence, you teach her that your schedule is flexible, but your standards are not real. A man who values his time doesn't threaten, doesn't guilt, doesn't sulk. He calmly reallocates his attention elsewhere. That quiet shift speaks louder than any confrontation. Respect grows when she feels your presence is earned, not guaranteed. Sign number 2. She makes small, disrespectful jokes. She teases you in front of others, mocks your job, makes jokes at your expense, then pauses. This is a classic boundary test. She's checking. Will he laugh it off because he's scared to lose me? Men usually choose one of 2 wrong paths. They laugh nervously. They snap emotionally. Both fail. Stoic response is calm clarity. You don't attack. You don't defend. You name the behavior. Example. Let's keep it respectful. That's it. No anger. No explanation. If she respects you, she adjusts. If she doubles down, that's data. A woman who loses attraction when you assert calm boundaries was never safe to invest in. Pay attention to the timing of these jokes. They usually show up when she feels comfortable or when others are watching. This isn't about humor, it's about social positioning. When you calmly check it without embarrassment or hostility, you signal self-respect and emotional control. That combination is rare. If you let repeated jokes slide, they escalate. What starts as teasing turns into normalized disrespect. Stopping it early, quietly and confidently preserves attraction and sets the tone going forward. Sign number 3. She pulls away to see if you chase. This one destroys men. She texts less. Her energy drops. She becomes busy, and she waits. This is the test. Will he panic or stay centered? Most men chase. Double texts. Long emotional messages. Did I do something wrong? That's failing. Stoic rule. You don't chase energy that withdraws. You mirror reality. If she pulls back, you give space. Not to manipulate, not to punish, but because you don't beg for attention. If she comes back, cool. If she doesn't, also cool. Your calm non-reaction is what makes her question herself. Chasing answers questions you shouldn't answer. Pull-away tests reveal emotional discipline fast. She's measuring whether your mood depends on her validation. When you stay steady, you show independence, not indifference. That difference matters. You don't announce your distance. You simply continue living your life. This creates psychological contrast. She feels the absence without you forcing it. Many women return not because you chased, but because you didn't. That space restores polarity and respect. Sign number 4. She pushes for emotional overinvestment too fast. This one sounds positive, but it's dangerous. She wants constant reassurance, deep emotional talks early, pressure to define the relationship fast. This is a boundary test disguised as intimacy. She's checking. Will he abandon his pace to meet my emotional urgency? Men fail by rushing. They dump feelings. They promise certainty. They anchor their happiness to her response. A Stoic man keeps rhythm. You don't shut her down. You slow it down. Example: I enjoy spending time with you. Let's let things develop naturally. That shows emotional maturity. You're present, not possessed. Women trust men who don't lose themselves. Fast attachment often hides insecurity. If you rush to stabilize her emotions, you become the emotional crutch, not the partner she respects. Slowing things down doesn't kill attraction. It strengthens it. You show that your life already has structure, purpose, and direction. She joins that. She doesn't become it. When emotions develop organically, they last longer and feel safer for both sides. Sign number 5. She challenges your standards directly. She questions your values. Why do you need space? Why are you like this? You're too calm. This is a direct test. She's pushing to see if your standards collapse under pressure. Most men explain. They justify. They debate. They try to convince. Stoic move. You don't negotiate your principles. You state them once. Example: that's how I operate. Silence after that is powerful. You don't need approval to exist as you are. If she respects it, attraction grows. If she doesn't, incompatibility revealed. Either way, you win. Confidence isn't loud. It's quiet certainty. When you stop explaining yourself, you stop seeking permission. This moment often decides long-term dynamics. Men who fold here teach women that pressure works. Men who stay calm teach women that standards are non-negotiable. You're not trying to win the argument, you're protecting your frame. That's leadership. Why men fail these tests? Men fail because they're afraid of loss. Stoicism teaches this. You don't control her behavior, you control your response. The moment you abandon your standards to keep her, you lose her anyway. Boundaries aren't walls. They're filters. They let the right woman stay and the wrong one leave. How to pass every test without thinking. Here's the rule that simplifies everything. Respond, don't react. Reaction is emotional. Response is deliberate. When you feel triggered, pause. Ask yourself, what would a man who respects himself do here? Then act calmly. No speeches, no overtexting, no emotional dumping. Silence, clarity, and consistency do the work for you. Here's the truth most men never hear. A woman doesn't fall for how much you like her. She falls for how grounded you are in yourself. Boundaries aren't about control. They're about self-respect. If this video helped you see these tests clearly, hit the like button. Subscribe if you want more content on Stoic mindset, dating psychology, emotional control, and masculine boundaries. And comment below. Which sign have you experienced the most? Stay centered, stay disciplined, and don't fail the test.